Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I really wanted to do a fun video that I saw on TikTok. It was actually a challenge where you put all your makeup items into a container that you can't see out of, which I use this Infamil container here, and you just pull them out and then that's what you use. So like say I'm doing my foundation and I pull out something that's not foundation, I would use that as my foundation. And it'll make more sense once I get started. I have become obsessed with TikTok lately. I'm not gonna lie. I am crazy obsessed. I love it. I'm addicted. Now, if you don't have a TikTok, get a TikTok, watch it. Let me tell you something, it'll change your life. I promise, you'll love it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I don't want this video to be super long. It's just something quick and fun that I just been wanting to do. And that's reason why I created this channel is because I just wanna do certain things and I just wanna share them. I just have a lot of feelings and a lot of things I wanna share. So I'm gonna start with this. So I'm just gonna swirly durly my container here and just go in there blind. The first thing I'm gonna do is find something to conceal with. So I got foundation. So I guess I will be concealing with my foundation. I'm gonna use this BB cream by Sassy Chic. This is actually something that I got from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just gonna use this little brush here. I'm just gonna get a little bit of foundation there and just use that to kind of put on my face. So just where I conceal, which I would conceal here under my eyes, right here. And a little bit more, kind of got a little here on my brow, here, and on my nose. So those are the places that I would conceal. Okay, and that looks pretty normal. So the next thing I would do after I had my concealer blended is I would go in with my foundation. And let's see what I get. And I'm taking the little papers out as I pull them. That way I don't end up with them again. Let me put this in there. Swirling around. And for my foundation, I got blush. So I'll be using my blush to do my foundation today. I'm gonna use my LA Colors one that I got from the Dollar Tree. It was only $1. And this is in the color Berry Plum. I'm just gonna go use, I'm gonna use my blush brush, blah, 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 and go in with that. So I'm just gonna take it and just get a bunch of product, as much as I can, on my brush and go in. So I got my face nice and red with the blush. I think I did a good job for coverage there. Now that I am the exact shade as Princess Tiger Lily, let's move on to the next step, which I would go into eyes. So for eyeshadow, I'm just gonna reach in here and see what I got. Concealer. So I will be using a concealer for my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this brush and then I'm going to find my concealer that always seems to evade me. Honestly, guys, I lose this concealer. I lose it all the time. I just never find it. I'm going to go in with this one. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind or Instant Age Rewind treatment. It says treatment concealer. It's got goji berry and haloxial, whichever. This is in the color medium. I love this concealer. It is so good. I watched, if you know who Tati is, she always talks about it. And then I was like, I want to be like her, so let me get some. And you just twist it. And mine is like at the end, guys. It is at the very end, which is so sad. So I'm just gonna pick up some product as much as I can and just go in and use this as eyeshadow. I think this might be just a little bit of a look. I'm not hating. I remember when I used to be bold with my makeup, like back in high school, I would just do crazy things, and now I'm just like plain Jane. Why is that? Why is it that we grow older and then we just lose character, it feels like sometimes. You guys go in the comments and tell me some of the crazy things you used to do for your style back in the day. Okay. What do you think? Is it beautiful? Kind of brings out my eyes though. Kind of brings out my eyes though. I'm not hating it. Okay, so now that that's done, I would typically move on to eyeliner. So let's go in and see what we have for eyeliner. And we are gonna have highlighter. So I'm gonna be lining my eyes with highlighter. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna take this same brush and use some sort of highlight. Now I have been using these loose pigments here for face and body for highlights, but actually a lot of the times I will just use an eyeshadow because eyeshadows work just as well. Let's see. I just got this new palette here. It's called Color Spell. I got it from Kroger. It was only $3. I think I'm gonna use one of these shades. I'm actually gonna do a video on this here soon. I'm gonna use this, let me turn it where y'all can see. I'm gonna use this lightest shade. Where's my camera? Lightest shade here. They don't have names, but I'm just gonna use this light one here and try to put that on my eye. So I'm just gonna pick some up and try to line it. So be patient with me here. And then just do the other side, just make a little wing. You know, this makes, like, I know you can't really tell, but like this wing, I've been wanting to do a good wing for a while and I can't ever get one. And then I see gel liners that use like brushes like this and I think, no, that's not gonna work. But honestly, I think it could. Maybe I'll switch to a gel liner instead of like what I normally use. All right. So I'm just gonna do that. And for the fun of it, I'm just gonna do my waterline, my lower lash line here. I normally don't do that, but for the heck of it, and I know why, no. For the heck of it, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it and get lots of chunkies in my eye, but that's okay. This is just for fun. I had filmed this video previously, but I felt like I didn't do good enough technique. Like, not that the technique here is, you know, the best technique, but the last time it looked a little gross. It didn't look very nice. Or obviously it's not gonna look super nice, but you know, it didn't look like I had any kind of makeup skill at all, which I have a tiny bit. All right, so now the eyeshadow's done, I would move on to mascara. And for mascara, we are going to be using eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go back in again with this same little brush. I have been cleaning it off, just kind of dusting it off here on a paper towel. I'm not super fancy. I'm gonna use, I think I should use a darker eyeshadow. Let's see. I have this Huda Beauty palette here in Desert Dusk, or the Desert Dusk palette. I got this for Christmas a couple years ago from my lovely mama, and I love it, love it, love it. Now, I do have a black eyeshadow, but you know what? Is that cheating? It's black. You know what? I'm gonna use my black one and just to see if it really can work. So I'm actually gonna go to my Frida Kahlo palette by Ulta Beauty, and I'm gonna go in with this shade here. Infinity. I'm gonna use that one and try to use that as a mascara. I love this. I love eyeshadow palettes that come with little mirrors. Like, who is with me? Who loves eyeshadow palettes that come with little mirrors? I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Infinity with this little brush. Now this brush has no name. I'm not really sure. It used to have one of those weird foamy eyeshadow applicators on here, but I tried to wash it and it just fell off, so I just use the end here. Just gonna get some black and just go right in onto the lashes. Can you tell? This reminds me of vintage makeup where you see and they use like a brush to kind of like brush on their mascara. Can you tell? Nah, I mean, yeah. Just gonna go in and just do a little bit more. It's more so falling on my lash line than anything. So now I'm just gonna switch to the other eye. I'm gonna go to my lower lash line. Okay, there's mascara done. So I have eyeliner, mascara. I think that's done with the eyes. Now I would do my brows, which I don't really do a lot to my brows anyway. So let's see what we got. So for brows, we have mascara. Isn't that hilarious? I'm actually gonna go in and use my Wet n Wild mascara that I got from Dollar General. I'm gonna go in with that. It is in the color Very Black, and I guess I'm just gonna try to fill in my brows with it. I'm not a fan of doing my eyebrows, and I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. Okay, so now that from here up is done, my next thing I would wanna do would be blush, no, bronzer. Bronzer first. So let's go into the bucket for bronzer. Eyebrows. So I'm gonna use my eyebrow pencil for my bronzer today, for my contour. So let me dig into my bag of tricks, and I found it. You know what's so weird is I can always find this. So I'm gonna use this brow pencil. It's by the brand Revolution, Makeup Revolution London, and it's in the color dark brown. So I'm just gonna draw it on there, where I would normally put my bronzer. All right. And oh God. Oh man, it looks like, let's see if I can blend it. I'm just gonna do my best attempts to blend. Okay, well that's not blending very well. I don't want to rub off my foundation or my blush, which I kind of did. So I'm gonna take a little bit more blush and just kind of blush, put it where I dabbed, because I don't want to. That's not the worst when you're blending in your bronzer or your contour and your foundation just rubs off. That's the worst. Okay. So next would be blush, blushy blush. That's my next step. And I got eyeliner. Okay, so I'll be using eyeliner as my blush. I'm gonna go in with this LA Color eyeliner that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna do like what I try to achieve with my blush. I'm gonna try to make that shape, which is kind of like a shooting star. So I'm just gonna go like this. That's how I would want my blush to look, kind of like a little teardrop, like that. And just kind of swirl. This looks ridiculous. I'm just gonna go in. I look insane. Like, what is going on? This is like a beauty mark on steroids. I don't want to mess up my beauty sponge, but I'm gonna take this paper towel and try to blend it while it's kind of damp to see if I can kind of blend it. That literally just made it, look at that. You know, again, I'm just not mad at these eyes. I'm not mad at them. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's not saving that. So then let's go on to lips. And we got lipstick for lips, yay! Okay, so I am going to play it up a little bit. Let's see, what do I got? I'm actually gonna use this color by NYX. It's their matte lipstick. It's in the color Area, right here. See, will you focus? Focus. Focus, camera. Focus on it. Well, it's NYX. It's NYX, I promise. I'm gonna go in with this color Area, this beautiful dark purple color. Since my eyes are so nude, nice pop of color. And then last but not least is always the afterthought for me. It's highlighter. And that's the only thing left in the bottom of this barrel, and that is bronzer. So I'll be highlighting with bronzer. Ayo. Okay, so I just got a new bronzer. And it is this bronzer blush combo by this is Frida Kahlo by Ulta Beauty. Beso de Amor. And it is this beautiful bronzer blush combo thing here. And I am just going to, since I'm going to be highlighting, I'm going to use this highlighting brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics and just go into the bronzer here. All right, guys. Well, that is the finished look. I had a lot of fun filming this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel to show some support. I would really appreciate it, you guys. Also, if you have mine too, you can always click that little bell notification so you never miss a video. I haven't decided when I'll post, like the day, but I know I want to post at least you know, every week. I know it's been a little over a week by the time you see this since my last video, but either way, I appreciate you guys' support. And if you like this look, let me know. And if you decide to do this little challenge, please post some pictures, girl, and let your girl see it, okay? All right, guys, well, you have a blessed one. Bye.